Bulkhead, Bumblebee, I think it's time we stepped up your combat training.
I already got plenty of training. In fact, I'm up to level 12.
I don't think video games count as training, Bumblebee.
If they did, you'd be the most highly trained Autobot ever.
I've taken the liberty of transforming our headquarters into an obstacle course of sorts.
And Professor Sumdac was kind enough to lend us some drones for target practice.
And how exactly is wandering through an abandoned factory and shooting at a bunch of drones any more real world than video games?
I suppose you'd rather be shooting at Decepticons.
Only if they're not shooting back.
All training is useful, Bumblebee. You never know when you'll have to apply these skills in a real world scenario.
So let's give it a try already.
It'll take teamwork. That means using your strength, Bulkhead, and Bumblebee's stingers and jumping ability. That, along with my battle axe and grappler, should get us through.
And don't forget my key. You know, to fix you up if you need it.
Plus, I can give you a hint or two if you need that as well. Use the control pad to move left and right. Press the B button to jump. When sliding down the side of a wall, press the B button to perform a wall jump. Press the A button to activate objects like levers and buttons. You can also activate these objects by touching them on the touchscreen. Press the L or R buttons to switch between your characters.
Need servo, little buddy.
Press the Y button to punch enemies or doors. You can also punch enemies and doors by tapping them on the touchscreen. Stand beside this storage unit, then press and hold the A button to grab it. You can then push or pull the storage unit by pressing the control pad left or right. Touch objects or enemies on the touchscreen to launch your wrecking ball at them. You can also trace a straight line away from Bulkhead to control where you want to launch the wrecking ball. Generators are used to power all kinds of machines, like lifts, elevators, conveyor belts, etc. Stand near a generator with Bumblebee and press the Y button to activate it. If you move away from the generator, it will shut off automatically.
I think we need...
Stand on a pressure plate with Bulkhead to activate it. If you step off the pressure plate, it will deactivate automatically. Press the control pad up to use your grappler and climb onto a steel truss. Touch objects or enemies on the touch screen to throw your axe at them. If the enemy is too close, you'll swing your axe instead of throwing it. Remember to press the control pad down to swing back down from a steel truss with your grappler. Press the Y button to swing your axe at enemies, and press the B button to block attacks and projectiles. Bulkhead can also block attacks using the B button. Place your stylus on Optimus Prime and trace a path on the touchscreen. When you lift the stylus, your axe will fly along the path you traced. Press and hold the Y button to fire your stingers. Then use the control pad to change your firing direction. You can also fire your stingers in any direction by touching the touchscreen. To proceed to the next level, you must bring all the Autobots to this marker.
You wanna give it a shot, Brian?
Who thought
picking up a Decepticon signal moving along I-94.
Well, we better investigate right away. Autobots?
Wait, I just got a call from my dad's factory. The robots are rolling off the assembly line and blasting everything in sight.
We gotta stop them before they blow up all of Detroit.
And you thought you'd never have to use those training skills in the real world.
Fine. Rub it in, why don't you?
We'll need to split up. Prowl, you check on that Decepticon signal. Ratchet, stay here on the monitors. Bulkhead and Bumblebee, you're with me at the robot factory. Let's move. Okay, we need to get to the main control room and shut off the assembly line.
Not to mention take out all those haywire drones.
Okay, just like the training exercise.
I'll still be monitoring your progress from the plant, in case you need more hints.
And I've still got my key, in case you need some quick repairs.
Bulkhead, Bumblebee, let's move!
The DocBot says you can pick up Energon cubes for a quick boost of health. Okay, Bulkhead, you can push a storage unit onto a pressure plate to keep it active, even if you step away. Ratchet to Prime, I've got an update on that signal. It's not a Decepticon, just a con transmitter drone.
Still, if we can intercept it, we may be able to pick up a Decepticon transmission and find out what they're up to.
I'm on it.
Press the control pad left or right to change lanes. Tap the Autobot icon in the corner of the touchscreen, or press any button to transform between vehicle and robot mode. In robot mode, you can tap enemies on the touchscreen to throw your shuriken at them. Prowl, you can also press the control pad up to jump over obstacles.
intercepted the transmitter drone and am picking up a Decepticon communication. I'll patch you in now.
And so I will sneak attack Cybertron by transwarping directly to the planet through a space bridge I've constructed here in my secret lair on Earth. So what do you need me for, Megatron? I'm a bounty hunter, not a mercenary fighter. Oh, I have quite a bounty for you, Lockdown. Fragments of the Allspark scattered all over this miserable planet. I need them to power my space bridge. I can offer premium upgrades for every Allspark fragment you deliver. Now you're talking my programming language. Lockdown out.
Right. We better hit the road and find Lockdown before he can deliver any Allspark fragments to Megatron.
Hate to spoil the party, guys, but there's still more drones blasting up the factory.
To use an elevator, stand on it and press the control pad up or down. Some elevators won't work unless they are powered by a generator.
Your turn, Bulkhead! Bulkhead, we made it! Well, that would explain why the drones were going haywire. There was a small fragment of the Allspark wedged into the control panel.
Unfortunately, some more drones have escaped. They're heading for the city.
Bulkhead, Bumblebee, you two hold down the factory. I'll take care of the runaway drones.
Well, what are we waiting for, big guy? Let's go kick some more drone Crome!
Well, I guess that takes care of those drones. For now.
Bumblebee to Prime. Any luck finding Lockdown?
Not yet, Bumblebee, but there's still plenty of drones to take down.
In robot mode, you can tap enemies on the touchscreen to throw your axe at them. Decepticon communication from that transmitter drone. Listen to this.
Excellent work, Lockdown. These Allspark fragments will provide more than enough power to transwarp me to Cybertron.
I've tried contacting Cybertron Command, but the communication network is down.
Which means it's up to us to stop Megatron before he can pull off his sneak attack.
But how can we do that? We don't even know where Megatron's secret lair is.
And even if we find it, we'll need more Allspark fragments to power up his space bridge so we can transwarp to Cybertron.
I think I can help you guys with that part. My key is picking up more Allspark energy right here at the factory. There must be more fragments around here somewhere.
I'm on my way.
Ventilators push you away and prevent you from advancing. To disable a ventilator, hit it with Prime's axe or Bulkhead's wrecking ball.
Another Allspark fragment. Perfect.
It'd be even more perfect if we knew where Megatron's lair was.
Ratchet to Prime. I've rigged the transmitter drone to return home.
Which means we should be able to follow it right to the Decepticon's lair.
Unfortunately, it slipped away before we could do that. Prowl's chasing it down right now, but it's heading in your direction, so you may be able to intercept it first.
Got it. Let's split up and catch that transmitter drone. Transform and roll out. Prime to Bulkhead and Bumblebee. I followed the transmitter drone to the Sumdac mines. The Decepticon base must be hidden somewhere inside. I'm sending the coordinates now. Meet me here right away. We have to work our way to the space bridge, carefully. Megatron may have left some automated defense drones.
Ratchet to Prime. I just sent the Teletran 1 probe to Sari to charge with her key. It'll serve as a temporary repair drone. It's heading your way now.
Good thinking, Ratchet. Bulkhead, Bumblebee, let's move.
This control console can be used to operate a lifting magnet. Stand beside it and press the A button or touch it on the touchscreen to activate it. If there's one thing I know, it's magnets. You can use the control pad to move the magnet left, right, up, or down. To grab an object, touch it with the magnet. Trust the magnet expert. You can also use the arrows on the touchscreen to work the magnet. Want to release an object? No problem. Just press the X button or touch the release icon in the corner of the touchscreen. Ratchet to Prime, I'm picking up transwarp energy from the mines. Did you make it to Cybertron already?
We haven't even found the space bridge yet.
What's that noise?
I don't know, but it's getting closer.
Megatron.
Congratulations, Autobots. You've discovered my space bridge. Unfortunately, I can't allow you to follow me through it to Cybertron.
It's still 3 against 1, Megatron.
3 weak and inexperienced Autobots versus 1 heavily armed, battle-hardened Decepticon. This should be most amusing.
Do you hear us laughing?
I will hear you screaming for mercy. And I won't even need weapons to do it.
Hey, Bumblebee! A little help?
I think we need you, big guy.
Bumblebee! A little help? Bumblebee! A little help?
Your turn, Bumblebee.
take over here. Bumblebee! Little help!
I got this one, Prime. Step aside and let a pro show you how it's done. You want to give it a shot, Prime?
We made it!
Hey, where'd he go?
He must have retreated through the space bridge.
That means he's back on Cybertron!
Fortunately, we have the Allspark fragments to power up the space bridge and follow him through.
So what are we waiting for?
Yeah, let's load up those fragments and transwarp after him.
Alright, I'll go first, just in case Megatron's waiting for us on the other side.
And I'll go last, so I can hide behind Bulkhead. Just kidding, big guy.
Hey, we better bring the repair probe too, you know, just in case. See you back on Cybertron, little buddy.
Hey, where'd the transwarp field go? Oh, man. Great. Now where am I gonna find more Allspark fragments to power up this space bridge?
Funny you should mention that. My key's picking up more Allspark energy back here at the factory.
Which means there are more fragments. I'm on my way.
Bumblebee, you can tap the Autobot icon in the corner of the touchscreen or press any button to turn on your boosters. Don't forget, Bumblebee, your boosters recharge themselves when you're not using them.
in record time.
I'm picking up the first fragment in the testing room, but be careful, because there's still more drones blasting up the place.
Ah, don't you worry. Careful is my middle name.
Do Autobots even have middle names?
One fragment down, one to go.
I'm picking up one near the loading dock.
On it! Great. Now that I have these two Allspark fragments, I can head back to the mines, power up the space bridge, and transwarp to Cybertron.
I wonder how Optimus and Bulkhead are doing there.
Huh. Never thought I'd be back here on Cybertron.
Where's Bumblebee?
What? He was right behind me. And now I'm not picking up a signal from Megatron's space bridge on Earth. You must have powered down before Bumblebee could transwarp through.
The Cybertronian communications network is still down, so we still can't warn anybody on the planet. Which means we need to get to the space bridge Nexus before Megatron can transwarp in all his troops and attack.
Well then what are we waiting for? Let's move!
We made it! Huh. Still no sign of Megatron or his troops.
No luck transwarping Bumblebee through the space bridge either. I wonder where he is.
All right, Cybertron, here I come.
I don't think so, short stuff.
Lockdown? Hey, give those back. Those are my Allspark fragments.
Not anymore. These babies are gonna net me some sweet upgrades.
Not if I get them back.
Bumblebee, wait! I'm coming with you. You know, in case you need repairs.
All right, hop in and let's move.
Bumblebee, lockdown!
I see him, I see him.
Bumblebee, use your turbo boosters! Bumblebee, use your turbo boosters!
Forget it, short stuff. These fragments are mine. Defenders off the hubcaps. Forget it, sharks. Just try and catch me. Keep Just try and catch me. Keep defending.
Bumblebee, use your turbo boosters!
Just try and catch me. What was that?
Quick, get the fragments before he reboots himself.
Got him.
Nice try, Autobot. But it'll take more than that to take down Lockdown.
Bet he'll be surprised when he realizes he doesn't have his Allspark fragments anymore.
Prowl and Bumblebee, get to Cybertron and help Prime and Bulkhead. I'll handle Lockdown. Lockdown sighted.
Not even close.
Lockdown in range. Lockdown intercepted.
Now.
Lockdown intercepted.
Not even close.
Bumblebee to Prowl. We made it to the Decepticon mine base, but we're still gonna have to fight our way past Megatron security drones.
Self-destruct mode activated.
Bumblebee, I think we have bigger problems.
No problem. Fast is my middle name.
What happened to Careful?
Finally. Now to power up this space bridge and transwarp to Cybertron.
Cool. I've always wanted to see your home planet.
Maybe some other time, kiddo.
What?
An abandoned Decepticon base is one thing, sorry. But Cybertron is too dangerous.
So what am I supposed to do? Walk back to the plant?
Not necessarily.
Prowl?
I even brought a crash helmet for you.
Well, alright then. Wish me luck.
Bumblebee, you made it!
So what I miss?
So far, no sign of Megatron, but he seems to have gained some control over Cybertron's automated defense system. We have to get to the Space Bridge Nexus before he can transwarp his troops into attack.
Bossbot, I'm picking up a Decepticon transmission, and it's not good. Here, listen.
Attention, Decepticon forces. Megatron, your leader, speaks. The time has come to take back Cybertron. You are to attack and gain control of every space bridge on the rim of the galaxy. Transform and rise up.
Let's just hope the Autobot forces can hold them off.
And if they can't?
Then it's up to us to stop Megatron.
Am I the only one getting tired of hearing that?
Picking up another Decepticon transmission. I think it just got worse.
Shockwave to Megatron. I am pleased to report Decepticon forces now have control of more than a dozen space bridges on the galactic rim.
Excellent. Tell them to hold their positions and await my orders.
Oh, slag! The Decepticons are gonna start transwarping onto Cybertron any cycle now!
There's still hope, Bumblebee. Megatron doesn't have control of the Space Bridge Nexus yet. We can still stop him, but we have to keep moving.
Oh, great and powerful Megatron! Lugnut, your loyal servant, speaks! We Decepticons stand ready to take back Cybertron, thanks to your infinite wisdom and magnificent leadership. All hail Megatron!
Enough talk, Lugnut! When do we start kicking Autobot's skin plate?
I, for one, am eager to inflict maximum pain and suffering on our eternal enemies.
I just want to do the Decepticon victory dance!
Silence, Blitzwing. I have waited 4 million stellar cycles for this moment.
And it looks like you're gonna be waiting a lot longer, Megatron.
Don't be so sure, Autobot. This time, I'm using weapons.
I've got something better than weapons, Megatron. Something you don't know very much about. It's called teamwork. Autobots, attack! Bulkhead.
Bumblebee! A little help!
You wanna give it a shot, Brian?
No, I have come too far to be defeated by a mere Autobot.
My name is Optimus Prime, and your revolution is over, Megatron.
Never. The Decepticons will rise again.
Nice teamwork, Autobots.
Where'd he go?
Hopefully somewhere far away from here.
Ultra Magnus to Optimus Prime. Do you read me, Optimus Prime?
Commander, are you all right?
Fortunately, the Elite Guard forces were able to drive the cons off the Space Bridge ports.
Any sign of Megatron, sir?
Negative, Bumblebee. He's not showing up on any of our scanners.
He could have transwarped to anywhere in the galaxy.
Still, I doubt we've seen the last of him.
You showed true courage and fine leadership, Optimus Prime. Cybertron owes a great debt to you and your bots. Perhaps it's time we considered a reassignment for you in the Elite Guard.
That's very generous of you, sir. But I'm afraid I'm needed back on Earth.
I understand, Optimus Prime. Ready the space bridge for transwarp. Till all are one.
Until all are one, sir.
You gave up the chance to join the Elite Guard?
And get off this spark-forsaken rock once and for all? I seriously gotta examine that processor of yours.
I'm not saying I wasn't tempted, Ratchet. But we still have Allspark fragments to find and Decepticons to defeat here on Earth.
Maybe so, but not till I've had a good stasis nap.
Me too. I'm beat.
Too beat to play the new Mage Master Maze night game? I snagged a pre-release version.
That's not due out for another 2 weeks. I am so there.
If the Allspark meant for us to play video games, it would have programmed us into one.
How do you know it didn't? And this isn't all just some video game right now.
You sure say some weird things sometimes, Bumblebee.
Yeah, us in a video game. Like that could ever happen.
And yet?
Nah,